A few years ago, Brynn started calling me by my first and middle name, which is Kyra. She kept calling me that and it caught on. I like that when you are good friends, you have fun nicknames and memories. I loved it then and I love it still. I will miss Brynn saying Kyra. It makes me smiles when someone says it because it was started by my friend Brynn Murray. Brynn is a friend that you just always want to be around and never get tired of. We could spend days and days together and that was great for both of us. Well, a few years ago, we knew that a big winter storm was heading our way. The reports were saying that you may be stuck at home for days because of icy roads. We wanted to be together during the storm, so the plan was to have her over when the storm came. So before it hit, Brynn and I asked my mom to take us to Target to get supplies, which really meant we wanted hot chocolate. We went to Target and other people were buying water, food, batteries, and such, and Brynn and I were on the shopping carts, pushing each other around, having fun, and just goofing off. We bought a big pack of hot chocolate to take home, but also decided we needed a cup right then, so we ordered one from the food court. It was so hot, so we just stayed longer and enjoyed our treat and each other. Finally, it was time to go because the storm really was coming, and surprise, she did get stuck in my house. I love that even when a storm was coming, we just enjoyed it all. We always had fun together. And Brynn, your friendship has warmed my heart and soul more than a cup of hot chocolate ever could. I will always think of you when I'm stuck at home during a storm drinking a cup of hot chocolate. Honestly, it won't take a winter storm for me to think of you and remember you. I'm surrounded and filled with memories, happiness, and the blessings of your friendship. I will miss you, but until we meet again.
There's a quote from one of our favorite musicals, Hamilton, where he is talking about his legacy and what it means to be remembered. Brynn Haun expressed her love for this monologue to me, and I wanted to share today what in my mind is Brynn's legacy. The first time I met Brynn was the summer before we met in 6th grade. I didn't really have a lot of friends from elementary school, and I was extremely nervous about starting middle school. All I can remember from that day was how she had this happy, positive, fun, and carefree personality that just made me want to always be around her. I never thought I could be lucky enough to be one of her close friends. I believe this is a trait of hers that is evident by the amount of people here today that felt touched and inspired by her. She had a personality that was well liked by all, yet still able to impact people just by her daily interactions with them. I never understood how much important friendships can change your life until I was able to be one of your closest friends. You've taught me so many things that made me a better person. Brynn showed me what the epitome of what it means to be a good friend. She taught me how to love everyone because hate was never in her vocabulary. She showed me how to be patient and kind and see the good in everyone and be quick to forgive even when others were in the wrong. Brynn taught me how to be selfless, how she could think about everyone else for herself. On several occasions, she would try and downplay her own struggles and make it known that other people had trials too. She always wanted to make sure that her friends were doing okay before we were worrying about her. I rarely heard her make excuses, and she always wanted to make others happy. She showed me how to be strong, to always look at a glass half full kind of way. Sometimes she was this way so much that it was hard to understand how she was so optimistic and laid back. She showed her happiness and courage. She showed that happiness and courage can be found anywhere, especially when you put your trust in your family and your friends. She showed how you can strengthen yourself through your trials. That if you take it one day at a time and you can fight for each moment. This is a piece of Brynn that I want to carry with me for the rest of my life. I will miss her optimistic and sarcastic personality that made her so much fun to be around. She had a quirky sense of humor that could always make me laugh no matter how down I was feeling, sometimes so hard I could hardly breathe. I miss her smile that brightened up a room. She had a fantastic attitude and loved to joke around. As quoted from Evan Hansen, words fail to describe how much our friendship meant to me. And what an amazing friend you were. You were always there for me, and I always tried to be there for you. But it's the little moments that are taken for granted that I'll miss the most. Having you to talk and laugh with me, walking together every day in PE, and having many, many school projects together. Having someone to sing on the top of my lungs with, and having the police called on us because we were partying too hard. Our 6 Flags trips and riding the bus 10 times in a row just because we could. I miss how every day when we would walk upstairs, you'd tell me how much you needed to get in shape. I miss having someone to listen to me rant about anything, but also having the most serious life talks. Brynn was able to see me over my weaknesses and imperfections. She had a habit of doing that with almost everyone. She loved everyone for their differences. She was someone that didn't need to be like everyone else, but was confident just being her unique self. This is one of the things I admire most about her. I hope we choose to carry out Brynn's legacy and not only fight, but love like a Haun. Remembering not only her courageous fight, but like one of her favorite literary characters as the girl who lived.
Brynn, I'm proud to call you one of my best friends. You added so much joy to my life. To be able to be around a person that had the same amount of sassiness and sarcasm that I had made it easy to want to be your friend. My favorite moments with you began in middle school with us being in plays together, running around on the cheer squad, and all our summer trips to 6 Flags. I admired you for the strength you possessed and was continually amazed with how you have dealt with obstacles thrown in your path when you were first diagnosed with cancer. Our time together freshman year is when I realized I had found a friend for life. I finally found someone that encouraged my dumb behavior, someone who introduced me to some new music other than country, but best of all, I found someone who had shown me to live your life surrounded by people that love and encourage each other. That year I felt invincible. Nothing could stop me from conquering high school, especially since I had my best friends by my side, who made hard times seem easier. When I had to start sophomore year with Ashley by my side, seeing her locker next to mine, but with no Brynn. And walking through the halls and not seeing you, it made me long to go back to our first year, where time seemed simpler, and we were able to be typical teenagers just living their lives. I constantly found myself wanting to have you back with me, not just at school, but everywhere I go, because things aren't the same without you. And of course, how could I forget about our movie nights? There's something that I look forward to for the end of the week. It's comforting to be with my two best friends and discuss the latest updates in our lives, and only arguing about which movie to watch. It was not just movie nights with us scarfing down all the way to the finest of dining, Domino's Pizza and Polar Pops. It was being with people that I thoroughly enjoyed their company and people who I trusted completely. And if we wanted to shake up movie night, maybe we'd even add sitting in your hot tub until our fingers would freeze or until you got sick of you being in control of the music. Throughout the summer, the one thing in the world I wanted was to sit on the basement couch again and to watch one last movie together. I'll miss our therapy sessions and asking for advice from one another. One of my favorite experiences I'll cherish forever was being able to travel up to Chicago with our best friends to see the play Hamilton. I love the play, but what I loved more is the memories that came with it. Traveling in one of my favorite cities and eating an unhealthy amount of food is an experience I wouldn't want to trade for anything. I'm so grateful to have this happy memory to remember you by. And my last favorite memory with you is when we were able to go to Nauvoo, Illinois for EFY together over the summer in June. After you were diagnosed a week or two before, little did I know that that would be the last time I could talk to you and be with my best friend for a long time. I'm so grateful that we had that time together. I had one last chance to spend time with the Brynn I've always known and loved. I'm grateful for the memories we created. Sometimes it's difficult to comprehend why bad things happen to good people, and wondering why did you have to suffer so much when you were a good person. It is easy to ask this question at times, and moments of frustration, especially since you're someone who is funny, kind, strong, and a friend to all, and you deserve so much better. It is important to understand that we are put here on this earth to experience trials, pain, and tragedy, not because God does not care about us, but because He loves us and has a purpose for the lives we lead. Without experiencing hardship and trials, we cannot receive the full blessings that God has in store for us. Trials are meant to strengthen us and to teach us important lessons, but we do not have to endure the hardships ourselves. Through our faith and trust in the Lord, we may receive comfort and not feel alone in our grieving. I'm so grateful for our loving Heavenly Father who looks after me, and I know that God has a plan and purpose for us. Through you, Brynn, I've learned to value the important things in my life and make time for the people that I love and care about the most. I've witnessed firsthand the importance of being kind to one another and serving others. And you have shown me how to fight for what I want most in life and to prioritize for what is most important. You have also shown me how to have fun and how to not take yourself too seriously. But overall, you've taught me how to be thankful for every blessing. But most importantly, this day is about you, Brynn Haun, who are our favorite TV shows, Psych and Vampire Diaries, Polar Pops, Nugs, also known as Chicken Nuggets, Cats, rom-coms with happy endings, of course, a dedicated watcher of Netflix, and someone who enjoys great musicals such as High School Musical. She made sure that she was there when her friends were in need of help and had a way of including everyone. She had a love for her family, especially her brothers, even though she would not always admit to that, and her parents, even though she might not have shown it. But most of all, she was and always will be my best friend and someone who I'm so close with. Brynn, you're placed in my life for a reason. To show me the joys that life contains, to teach me to surround myself with people I love, and to make me a better person. I love you so much. We were taken from us too soon, and there are many things I wish we could experience together, but that does not mean you do not have an effect on everyone you met. Although it would be strange to not see you at school and not be able to go over to your house whenever I need to talk to you or need advice, I know you'll be watching over, and everywhere I go, a piece of you will be with me. This is only goodbye for now because I know we will see each other again. Until next time, I love you, Brynn, and I miss you so much.
I feel like nothing I say will do her justice. She meant the world to me. She was fun, she was happy, she was encouraging, she was understanding, she was sarcastic, she was carefree. She was my best friend. She was my partner in crime, but not any big crimes, because she wouldn't want to do anything illegal or even kind of illegal.
She was a loyal friend. She would choose a handful of close friends over a room full of anyone. She was not your typical teen. She was far from it. We really did love talking about other teenagers' drama-filled lives, but kept it out of ours for the most part. She made me stronger. I'm not talking about these last 6 months. I'm talking about our entire friendship. She believed in me and loved me, and because of that, I became a stronger person. At the end of our 8th grade year, we knew we wanted to get involved in a high school activity. We tried color guard first. That was an epic fail, or should I say I was an epic fail. I was scared of getting hit with the flag and wanted to quit, so Brynn said, okay, we're done. And we became color guard rejects together. It really is hard to be a color guard. We still wanted to try something, and we heard that tennis didn't cut much of the team. So our parents stuck us in semi-private lessons together. Somehow this process of tennis, we convinced our parents to pay money for us to hang out with one of our all-time favorite people, Natalie. I never really had this much fun in a sport before. I'm still not convinced we were actually playing tennis, but we laughed a ton, and it was always a party. The best part was that we made the team. In fact, we were so talented that we got our own team, JV Dose. We even got some extra coaches to help handle all of our natural talent. They also became some of our favorite people. We were already close before tennis, but we loved that it gave us another excuse to be together. We could usually look at each other and start singing the same song in the middle of a match. Usually it was High School Musical, but that didn't stop us. We were bringing that movie to life. We would have dance parties in the middle of the court until our coaches would tell us to focus, but that still didn't stop us. We were focused on our awesome slice. We also lost way more than we won, but we had a killer victory dance, and we were planning on taking that victory dance to Wimbledon in 2025. What had started out as a sport for us just to try turned into one of our favorite things to do together. Not only did we spend time at school together, we spent most of our Sundays at church too. We were in the same Sunday school class and actually had my dad as one of our teachers for over 2 years. During that time, we became a really close group of friends. We made sure everyone had at least one nickname. Brynn had several. She had Cinnabrynn and Winnabrynn, but I called her Cinnabrynn, which I thought was funny because she wasn't a fan of sinning. A few of us even made up a rap, and we spent our class time not only talking about it, not only talking about religion, but also talking about school, sports, social media, and just about everything. Of course, we also laughed too. The great thing about my memories of Brynn is that in most of them we are laughing. Our group of friends laughed so much together. We thought we were hilarious. We could come up with great puns, and we'd go back and forth with our jokes. All we needed was a Friday movie night with each other, and we were set. When I close my eyes, and I picture her, I see a dancing, laughing, singing Brynn who never failed to make me feel loved. She didn't care what others thought, not at all. She didn't care if a boy didn't Snapchat her back or like her pictures. She didn't need to be invited to every party, or any party for that matter. She preferred our movie nights and homemade dance parties. There's even one time that she chose homework over hanging out with me. She loved her home, her family, and her friends. Her family became part of my family. She would have never considered herself popular and had no desire to be. A little over a week ago, I asked her if she was scared, and she said, "No, I'm ready." I started crying, and she said, "I'm sorry, Kelly, you're gonna be okay. You are polite, outgoing, and an amazing friend that anyone would be lucky to have." She went on to tell me again that I was going to be okay, even if I didn't feel like I was going to be. And that is who Brynn was. She supported her friends to the very end.
If you can reach out your hand, and oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. fast.